So, just to start with Matthew, this is your first show since Lost, which has fans really excited. What about Last Light really drew you back into this?
Um, well, on a storytelling level, I just thought that the this beautiful family at the core of it, and them being separated across continents in the midst of this crisis was, I'm drawn to that kind of thing. I think we all are. I think we all relate to that. And I think we're always invested in that, especially if we really care about the family. And I think that the Yates, they're very. Hopefully, we've set it up in a way where you care about these characters immediately from the top. The macro sort of this oil crisis and sort of what it's doing to Europe and spreading quickly, and the chaos that's ensuing, and the vulnerability and the risk. That's always fascinating to me. Obviously, it's very timely with what we have going on in the world, with climate change and with war, with energy with oil being weaponized. I feel like all those elements added to me being drawn to it. On a personal note, to be really honest with you, I was excited about having an executive producer position, and for the first time in my career, I'd have an opportunity to be more involved in more aspects of the storytelling than just the character I'm defending and portraying. I was going to get an opportunity to do that with my managerial partner, Bill Choi, and we had become very, very good friends and have similar tastes. And we wanted to finally have an opportunity to sort of collaborate creatively on something. And so it ticked all those boxes for me. I was also secretly really excited to find out what it would feel like to get back in front of a camera and to act again. I hadn't done that and hadn't been on a set in 7 years. That was really rewarding. So the whole thing was an amazing experience.
Awesome. And Joanne, you have done radio, voice work, live acting. What's kind of the difference in process between all these mediums?
Oh, that's a good question. So, yeah, obviously I do, theatre, TV, film, voice recordings, audiobooks. I try and do it all. The process of building a character is always the same. You're trying to weave in as much nuance and depth and detail as you possibly can. So that doesn't shift. It's more, it's just depending on the outlet. It's a different sort of discipline. So obviously theatre is different in a way that's working on camera, because when you're working on camera, the camera can see, depending on what the shot is, if it's a close shot, they can see what you're thinking through your eyes. In a theatre, the audience can't see that because they're literally just too far away from you. So you have to sort of be aware of using your physicality a little bit more to put across those emotions. I kind of grew up working on a set, on a TV set and film set. So for me, it's my first love, really. I know for lots of actors it's theatre, and I love doing theatre, but I think because I started in TV first, I love that nuance of, an eye flicker can tell you so much about what a person's feeling, or, just that you can sort of be so insular and inside a person's head. That always excites me. And the nice thing about voice work is you don't have to learn the lines, which is great. Yeah. And it's great fun because you get to play characters you could never play physically. Like I get to play men and children and old people, and so it's really fun.